Hello everybody, Raj from forexbeast.com. In this video, I would like to show you another simple strategy using Parabolic SAR indicator. The strategy is very simple actually. The strategy is we need to observe the trend and the daily chart and enter the trades in the hourly chart. This strategy I call it as Parabolic SAR dot breakout strategy because we mainly use the Parabolic SAR dots and enter the trades in the hourly charts. So for this one, open a daily chart for any currency pair and put the Parabolic SAR indicator with the default settings on it. So this is the daily chart for Euro US dollar daily chart, and I have put the Parabolic SAR indicator on it. Now observe the trend. So let's take this one actually. So at this point, the Parabolic SAR dots formed on the top of the daily candlestick. So from this, once this point is completed, now we try to enter only short trades on this one. But how to enter the short trades? Now once you identify this one, go to the hourly chart. Okay, this is where it started forming the hourly chart. This is where it started forming the Parabolic SAR dots above the candlesticks in the hourly chart. So we try to enter short trades in the hourly chart. So how to enter the short trades? Now observe the Parabolic SAR dots in the hourly chart. If you have, the technique here is we enter short trades only when the Parabolic SAR dots are broken in the downward direction, because we are looking for the short trades. So at this point, see this one. So the Parabolic SAR dots are below the hourly chart candlesticks, and at this point, the Parabolic SAR dot is broken. That means the candlestick has crossed the Parabolic SAR indicator at this point. So we enter at this point, and we put the stop loss above the Parabolic SAR dot, or at the Parabolic SAR dot, and you can take around 20 pips or 30 pips. Normally, you can use double the previous candlestick, but in this case the previous candlestick is only 7 pips, so you can target for 20 pips or 30 pips, something like that. So this is one trading opportunity. Another trading opportunity is at this point. If you see this one, the Parabolic SAR dots are below the hourly candlesticks, and it is broken at this point. So if you see this one, if you enter the trade at this point, you can make around 86 pips, but normally try to exit at around 20 pips or 30 pips, which is very fast. Normally you can get 20 or 30 pips in 2 or 3 hours timing itself. So the let's see another one. So if you see this one, this is where the first Parabolic SAR dot formed below the daily candlestick. That means we try to enter only the long trades. So this is where again it formed the above. So let's observe this region. So in this region, since it formed the first Parabolic SAR dot below the daily candlestick, we try to enter long trades at this point. So now go to the hourly chart. If you go to the hourly chart, see this one. At this point, it broke the Parabolic SAR dot at this point. So at this point, or at this point, you can enter long trade, and you can see around 26 pips it moved. So target for 20 to 30 pips actually. Let's observe another one. So this is another one, and this is where actually the first Parabolic SAR dot formed above the daily candlestick, and this continued until this point. So let's go to the hourly chart. So we try to enter only short trades. So if you see this one, the Parabolic SAR dot is broken at this point actually. So you can take this candlestick and enter the trade at this point, and it moved almost 198 pips. And again, this is another opportunity where the Parabolic SAR dot is broken at this point, and if you enter like at the close of the candlestick, you can make like around like 71 pips. And this is another one where like the parabolic SR dot like is broken at this point, so you can enter at this point, but like make sure that like you see this is almost like make sure like you put like around 5 to 10 pips above the candle, so your stop loss above the candlestick. See, in this case it reached almost the stop loss, but so if you put like at the parabolic SAR dot exactly like you may lose the trade. So make sure that like you use like 5 or 10 pips above the parabolic SAR dot. So if you enter the if you enter the trade at this point, it moved almost like 200 pips, and this is another one actually. But like if you use this one, you may lose. So the only thing is like try to, once the parabolic dots are formed in the daily chart above or like started forming above or below the candlestick, where you can get like for the first 5 or 10 first like until like around 5 trades, you can make short trades and you can gain that one. So like 5 trades, or like sometimes like 10 trades, something like that. So this is a very simple strategy, and you take advantage of this one, and like you can add this one to your forex tools section, and you can use this strategy very easily. I hope this is very useful for you. Thank you very much. Visit forexbase.com for more information on forex trading.